How are you? This is Ben with Vessel Futures Trading. We're back in the market, still talking about the Nasdaq, rise that. We keep on covering the Nasdaq for a specific reason. We covered it for the last couple of weeks. Those of you who've been trading us with us the last couple of weeks, I had the chance to see us short in the market ever since the tariff speech, and all the way up to here. Right now, from a major to a major, trying to look at the big picture, understanding the big picture. And the reason that we keep on covering the same contract is because we want to see our results and methodologies actually works. And within those days that we were talking about, how many times we talked about the not only the candles and the volumes and understanding the big story, we're now reaching to a point that the price actually reached our price point almost completely, and we have still a little bit more meat to trade in this long position and understand where can we take more position during the day. And we want to see it happening today as well. Hopefully it's going to come today, and within the day we're going to try to look for more opportunities. Good morning to our Discord community. I hope you had a good week. Those of you who chose to trade with us within our community reflects the results. Thank you. Those of you just joined, thank you. To our Facebook group that keep on growing, the YouTube channel group that keeps on growing, the Facebook and the Instagram that keep on growing. I appreciate the support, the comments, everything that you guys do to stay tuned and value the value that we bring over here. Of course, is completely free. All the channels is completely free for you to grab and hold and educate yourself. We're going live every morning. We are somewhere between 9 to 10 in our Discord channel, covering this position. Continue to talk on the Discord channel, covering it more than we're doing in those channels. So those of you who are not tuned to those channels, go ahead, continue and join the our Discord group. Again, it's free education for you to grab and hold. So thank you for all the supporters. Thank you for all the guys that's following. I hope you enjoy, and as always, as I'm putting in a disclaimer, this is not substitution for financial advice. You should always consult with your financial advisor. This is just a trending ideas. Thank God that those trending ideas prove themselves and works good, and we can see the result and reflect as we covered those positions before in the mini contract. As I said today and yesterday, to whoever was tuned to those channels, that those who are basically traded with us from this position on to this point, we're stacking up on 100k if you swing traded. So congratulations to you guys. It was not an easy position to hold, but if you made it this far, I respect it, and it's really an art to know how to maximize your position. And this always comes from the point that you understand the full picture and the full story. So let us dive in and cover this contract. We're going to talk today on the micro contract, just because we're in a very sensitive area, so we need to evaluate the risk properly and accordingly. Of course, everybody's going to manage the risks according to the way they see. And those of you who've been taking our classes and courses know how to evaluate the risk properly. Of course, I see it in the groups, and good for you guys. Let us see the full picture right now, diving into the micro contract. So we see in the weekly interval we're still on an uptrend. Obviously, those of you who've been trading from the tariff speech all the way from here to here, from here downwards to the major demand and onwards to the major supply, understand that the price is still on an uptrend, so we're looking for the long position. Of course, within the day we have also a short position we're going to talk about later on today, and within this market overview as well. So let us see the day interval, understand basically how the price behave within the day. Just 1 second, I'm going to expand it for you guys to see it in a very wide way. So we see how the price behave after it reaches from the demand area, from the supply area to the demand area, keep on climbing up. Basically scratches right here, this point, it scratches the supply and the major supply, immediately retract and goes down to pick up some more orders and going towards the red line over here. At least why I'm saying this red line, this is basically the point that the price should meet about the mid pool and take a decision either to flip and reverse downwards or upwards, basically. So we have still a bit more mid upwards to at least trying to take this position away from here to this red line, which is parallel to this candle, and we're gonna try to seize it within the day. Let us go down for the 4 hours interval just for one quick second, understand how the price behaves. As we can see, this crashes the pool right here in this area, and you go now to pick up some more commands from downwards. As we see how the price over here basically scratches the 15 minutes demand pool. We know that the price can significantly go down before it's going up, and we see how it basically been marked over here with the yellow line, basically the same yellow line when we marked in a couple of weeks, basically understanding that it's breaking the structure, coming to this area, and from this area it can definitely flip and reverse upwards. We're still on the uptrend, but as I said before, within the day we have opportunity to take also a short position, and let's dive in within the day, understanding the story. So this is how the price behave. This is the price point where we're in right now. If we want, we can also mark over here a minor supply area. We're gonna see that potentially when the price is gonna hit this area, it's gonna potentially flip and reverse it. This is what we're actually gonna see over here. If we activate the night profile, we can see by the night profile that this line over here, the red line over here that you see, is parallel to the minus supply area. We see that there's still room to short position it. Basically, I'm going to cancel this indicator for just quick of a second. We see how the price reaches one time and second time, and every time that reaches one time and second time, we flip and reverse downwards, and reaches this basically yellow line, which is parallel to this demand pool right here, flip and reverse. And now for the third time is reaching this area, and as it looks, you have the potential to go upwards. And how do we know it? If we activate the night profile, we can see basically from here we have a short tip right here. We can see the short tip over here. We had short initial balance range, means that the price can go downwards or upwards, expand, but we see how the price behaves like a minor P shape with the short tip upwards. It means that the price can still expand upwards. So what we want to see how the price behave when you're reaching this point right here, is about to reach the high value area. We can might be able still short position it. It's still 926. I mean the day profile still did not form yet, so we have either opportunity to either take a quick short position right here, maybe sell 3 contracts, a micro contract, make about a quick $370, risking 217. It's not the best ratio, to be honest. We're always trying to achieve to get a ratio of 1 to 2. For every dollar you put in risk, you should gain $2. It's not the best position to take. Definitely the better position to take this is the long position. If we're going to drill down to the 5 minutes range, we see how the price behaves, and you can see the accumulation of the energy. You see a clear P shape over here. I'm gonna mark it, guys, for you, so it's gonna be more clear. And just a quick of a second, we can see over here strong P shape, looks like a P, and we see the price basically reaches those demand area, flip and reverse, and now going to the minor supply area right here with a short tip. So within the day we have opportunity to either short position it from here. As I said, quick 327, not the most recommended position, because we still need to take under consideration. I'm gonna cancel the indicator. I'm gonna go back again to the 4 hours interval, and I want to show you how does it look again. We can see how the price basically, maybe even in the day interval, we see how the price basically going to collect this commands. I'm gonna cancel this thing as well. It's gonna be more clear, and we see how the price, let me cancel this in a quick sec, and we see how the price basically tried to achieve to collect this commands from this area, this whole area right here, which is basically the top of this candle, which is represented in the yellow line, collect those commands and go upwards again towards the major supply. And we want to see basically afterwards the price breaks the supply, lands on the supply, which is going to turn to a demand and go upwards. So we have long position within the day. So with that being said, I would want and prefer to take a long position within the day from at least from the yellow line, which is right here. So we see how the price literally almost is scratched it, they missed it by an inch right here, this gap, and but still going upwards and have the potential to flip and reverse. So we have two opportunities within the day. First opportunity basically is wait until the price reaches those area right here. I'm gonna put again the night profile for us to see it. We want to see it in a more clear way. We want to see the price reaches right here to the high value area, touches, flip and reverse. We're gonna look for the supportive candles and supportive volume. If we see we can take a short position, we're gonna take a short position at least towards the yellow line, or we're gonna wait for the price to break the structure. And basically what we want to see the price doing is basically going up from this pool, landing back on it, and then take a long position from here. Those are our position for today. Of course, as I said before, it's just our trending ideas. This is not a financial advice. Of course, we in the Discord group, we're gonna cover it more and continue to elaborate on these positions. Of course, reflect the results within our group, share the success stories and what we can improve ourselves. As I said before, if you're not part of the group, join the group. It's a completely free. We're going live broadcasting the same time, somewhere between 9 to 10 a.m. It's for you to guys to educate yourself, those of you who are intrigued how to make money from the market and how to understand the market in a more clear way. This is a tool for you to get knowledge. Go and grab it. It's completely free. We now see how the day profile started to form. The first initial balance is the first hour of the day, where the price can significantly vary it and goes to different ways. So we're gonna wait and see how the price behaves when it reaches the supply. We're basically right here. It looks like it's gonna start to go down. We want to see basically a switch of hands. We want to see the price basically cross this candle right here after the time unit is finished, and then dives in all the way towards the yellow line and flips and reverse. Those of you who are following us for the last weeks, again, I want to wish you success and congratulations for the position you took. And as always, I'm going to see you in the next market overview. Thank you for watching.